Thank you to Grindler, aka Lawrence Abrams, who is the owner of Bleeping Computer, for consenting to allow me to put my results in text form on Bleeping Computer's forums, as well as linking to my videos. Please visit Bleeping Computer, support them, make use of them. They're a valuable resource that's been around for 20 years, and they deserve support. They have lots of resources. You can learn about cybersecurity from them. You can get help with malware on your computer. You can get help with all kinds of stuff. They have a range of volunteers who help people who come there for advice, and they're very knowledgeable people for the most part, and some of them are very, very, very helpful. Old Sod has been very helpful to me over the years that I have asked for input on things, and so thank you to Bleeping Computer. Thank you to the volunteers on Bleeping Computer. Also, thank you to my peers on other tech forums who are so kind as to provide me with input, suggestions, feedback, and so on. I really appreciate it, but my greatest thanks goes out to Bleeping Computer because you are my text home, I guess you could say. All right, thanks also to all my viewers and subscribers. Appreciate you guys. Please like, subscribe, and share. Have a great day.
Hello, fans. I'm the PC Expert Amateur, and we're going to take a look at what I promised you last week. I said I had a big surprise. And what I meant by that is I had a big surprise in that I got 5 more large fans. And when I say large, the smallest one is 170 millimeters. So let's get started with the Xigmatek XLF-F1703, which is from their cooling series. And it is one of a pair that I got for this surprise. As you can see, it is a plain Jane 3-pin cable. And if you look carefully at the ends of these blades, you can see that the blades are the end has a bit of serration. I'm not sure if that's to help with sound production or what exactly that function is. It doesn't explain it on here, which is just one-sided. It does come, if you want to plug your fan into the power supply, it comes with this 3-pin connector. Well, it's a 3-pin, but it only has 2 wires, so it's really a 2-pin connector. So if you plug it into the power supply, it'll run at full speed all the time. It also comes with both fan bolts and rubber pins for mounting. Let's get ready to rotate. Do you like it when I say that, or would you like me to say it differently, or just not say it at all because the joke is old already? Let me know in the comments, please. All right. As you can see, it has 4 corner LEDs that are white. And this is about as slow as it's going to go, I think. Very quiet. There's a low hum. Not terribly loud, right? What about the pressure? Now, I don't know how well you can see the lighting, so I'll show you.
Oh, no. Well, that was not good. This used to be a thing that people were interested in back in the days when LED technology was a lot simpler than it is nowadays. Not sure if I feel any interest in this. Unless I'm in the dark. Which I suppose I could, Yeah, no. So, as far as fan pressure is concerned, yeah, there's virtually no fan pressure from this thing. It's like right here. That's really, really bad. So, I mean, here's the quandary. And that is that a fan like this, with such low pressure, if you're going to put it on the front, it has to have a very insignificant dust filter on it. And if you don't, then that very minimal fan pressure or static pressure is not going to be able to pull the air through. So, yeah, if you're going to buy this, make sure that your case has got a dust filter that is not going to mess with that airflow, because the airflow is okay. It's just that the static pressure is not. I mean, the airflow is like not amazing, but it's okay. It was quiet. I didn't hear any harmonic resonances, but really this is only going to be suitable for use on a case for intake with a proper dust mesh, some kind of a single layer mesh, or and I don't know where you would even find it, or if you wanted to run these as exhaust on the front, because it's going to be hard to find a case where you could mount it on the back or the side. They do exist, but they're very very rare these days. So let's take a look at the specs. All right, the Xigmatek Cooling System XLF Series XLF-F1703 or CSFDS-CSFDS-U01 white LED cooling XLF. I'll erase that part there. I already got that in there. And it's also a model number A1720L12S. What part of it is that model number? I'm not sure. And let's see. I got it for $15 during the Mother's Day sale. It's certified CE ROHS, Underwriter Laboratories E192307, and EMC N696. That's from Australia. Made in China, 170 by 20 millimeters, which is part of the reason it's so weak. 30,000 hours, which is not so good, and no warranty that I could find is an overfan. 4 white LEDs, 140 grams, 11 blades. It has 2 mounting hole positions, 125 and 133 millimeters, 800 RPMs max, and 65.3 cubic feet per minute of airflow. And the static pressure is almost non-existent, so I'd say like 0.2 or something like that. Fan noise is less than 18 decibels, 52 centimeter long fan cable, no daisy chain, no sleeved, 3-pin DC sleeve bearing, 12 volt, 9 volts to start, 2.4 watts, 0.2 amps, no indicators for rotation and flow, turns in a clockwise direction, 4 screws, 4 rubber pins, and the 2-pin to MolXD adapter, which is 5 centimeters long.